Well, good evening, everybody. It would help if I plug in my microphone. So, hello, everyone. There, now everything should be working. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the live on Elizabeth Craft Designs. Good to see you all. It's been a while. Let me see who's here. I see Wilma, Sue, Linda is here, Ans. I know there was no sound, but it's fixed now. Good evening, everybody. Hi, Belinda. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Yeah, I just forgot to put on my mic. Stupid. But that happens. Well, I've got my coffee. I still got holiday brain. No jet lag excuse. There's only 1 hour time difference. So, yeah. Yeah, hi, Riek. Yeah, I got a good tan. It was lovely weather there in Egypt. So yeah, I had a fantastic holiday. It was good. We needed it. We needed a break, but now we're back, up and running, having fun. So I'm gonna have a fun live tonight. Let me see who's here. Spooky ghost. No, you're not spooky. Well, Casper is the friendly ghost, right? Okay. Well, good to see everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. We're going to have a fun evening tonight. Cheers, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. And while I'll do that, please like, comment, and share to be able to win the $50 gift certificate, because that would be fantastic if you win that, right? Hi Astrid, hi Carol, hi Rhonda, hi Jan, Patricia, everybody. Welcome, welcome to today's live. Yeah, we just flew in back yesterday, so I was a bit in a rush today to prepare everything, because I was also starting work today. But I had a blast preparing this. Let me tell you, it was fun. It was really, really fun. So without any further ado, let's switch the camera so we can have a look at what we're going to do tonight. And while that is, I'm going to continue to look at the comments. So let's do that. Yeah, that's working. So yeah, it's December day by day time. And we've just launched the prompts. And what I did, let me zoom in. I made this card with all the prompts with the dates in front of it. So I will post this card in the group after the live, so you can all use it if you want to. I printed it off, and I'll explain in a minute why. I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, this is what I've made, so everybody can. Happy Thursday? No, it's Wednesday tonight. Happy Wednesday. So that's going to be in the Elizabeth Craft Designs Planner and Journaling group. So yeah, that is. I'm going to share that with you. I just printed it off, put it on a piece of paper from the Christmas paper from the Planner Essentials collection from Esther. So that is going to be in my planner. Or in my journal, I should say, because I'm going to be working with this journal. Hi, Els. My big square TN. That's what I'm going to be working on, because I like for my Christmas journal to have a fun big journal that I can play around in. Last year I did the December day by day in my big planner, and this year, of course, I'm going to use the art journal collection one to do my December day by day in. So that's that. Let me look at the comments. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Hi, Anita. You made it. Yes, you did. Good to see you. It does look festive, right? That's what I thought. And this is what December day by day is all about. It's the festive season. And we've been having some discussions back and forth with Els and Esther, and also with the design teams. That the prompts, how do you use the prompts? Well, let me talk you through it. I've got the list right here. I've got two lists, because this is the old one, and then I made this one. Now there's a typo on mine. Thankful with double L, it should be one L. That's fixed for the version that I'm going to upload, but I'm not going to print it out and do it again. This is just for me. So yeah, so that card is going to be for all of you to use. But yeah, what we have, the first one is, I only need one, David. Why do you have two? Let the fun begin. Well, that says it all, right? Let the fun begin. Now, how can you approach this? Because I've seen a lot of questions about that. My comments are stuck. That's also fine. Um, but the good thing is as well, there's a lot of people that why December day by day is because you sort of, it forces you to live in the moment, to think about, yeah, we are very busy. It is a very busy time of the year, and that is why where this came from, because it forces you to pause, look at your day and think, okay, what happened today? Now, not everybody has time for that. I must say, last year I struggled as well, forgot to make pictures, etc., etc., and that's why the prompts come in as well, can be handy. This card is going to be uploaded onto the Facebook group, Sue. So that's where I'll do that. So let the fun begin. What's let the fun begin? It's all open for your interpretation. Let the fun begin. It could be just a fun page in your planner or in your journal, or a picture if you want to use pictures of all the stuff that you're going to use in your December day by day. So that could be that. Now, your favorite color, it goes to say what that is. I'm not going to explain that. Gifts, simple as well. Me time. Me time can be, again, your craft room, or can be you laying on the couch watching Netflix, whatever. And some people want to use this in their art journal and make pages that represent the prompt. But if you struggle with that, just take a picture of something that represents the prompt and put that on a beautiful background, and you're there as well. So don't be too rigid about how it's supposed to be. I'm going to make a combination. I will definitely, for favorite Christmas movie, I will probably take a picture of the cover and put that in and adjust the colors for the background. So yeah, that is the idea. Now I'm going to do it in my art journal, as I said, but of course you can adjust the December daily that you all made with Annette Green. Again, that could be, with some small adjustments, be your December day by day. I know that some other people do a December day by day with the prompts and do another day by day with pictures. Again, there's no wrong. The good thing about this is that if you manage to do a minimum of 20 prompts, and you do a flip through film at the end of in the first week of January, I should say, or place the pictures of a minimum of 20 prompts, you can win a gift certificate of $100 or euros, something like that. $100 gift certificate. 4 times we're giving away, well, not we, else is giving away 4 times $100 gift certificate. If you have minimum of 20 prompts in your December day by day. So that can be the planner, it can be the sidekick, it can be the square TN, it can be the little TN. I've got my little square TN here that I've just started to work in. That I made this one in. Only 1 page. This is quite sad, but yeah, it'll be filled up more. This is my normal passport size TN that I'm working on, and this is where I've got my idea of how I did the prompts, because these are the Journal with Us prompts for 2022, where I made my journal with all the different prompts in. And this video just came up last week. There's going to be far more in there soon. And I wanted to have something, and so I printed off the picture, put it on some paper. Voila, I had that in there constantly. And I thought, well, that was handy. And then I looked at the journal that I'm going to use for this year. That's this one, the big square one. And I thought, okay, but then I want a card in this pocket again. Now I'm going to color this. This is not going to stay blue. I love this color blue. Don't get me wrong, people that know me, this is my color. But I don't think this is for Christmas. So, but I'm going to change that. But that's not going to be in this video. But this fits in here perfectly. And then I've got my December day by day visible here. So that is what I'm going to be doing. And I know it's time consuming. If you don't have the time, get inspiration. Do a page a week. Try to craft along or get inspiration for your journal next year. There's lots of ideas, lots of inspiration in it. And that is what it is all about. It's about having fun. No pressure, no have to. That's prompts are ideas that you can, depending on how you use it, make pictures of, or you can use it as an inspiration to make up an art journal page, whatever. So again, creative freedom is the key here. And whether you use a planner or an art journal, it doesn't matter. Last year I used my planner for that. Now I'm going to do it in my art journal. But yeah, no pressure. I think that is the key, and it's a nice price to win. And again, don't make it too complicated, because I see these most amazing art journal pages and I think I can never do that. And I think that's the beauty of the art journal collection, that it has a very low, I don't know the English word, it's very accessible. It's not complicated. Even for a beginner, you can use the art journal collection and make beautiful pages. And then if you grow and grow and grow, you can make amazing pages. But it doesn't have to be amazing to start with. So, yeah, that was my speech. Keep it simple. I will do some planner things as well, Femke, but of course my focus will be more and more on the art journal collection, as you might understand. But I love my planners. If you look behind me, there's loads of planners, and I will keep working on those as well. But yeah, I have to manage my time. Yeah, prompts are mainly guidelines to use in your crafting, and that's why we say use a minimum of 20 prompts to be able to win the gift certificates. You don't have to have 31 necessary. So that is so low stress. Just relax. Take a moment a day, or in one day make 2 pages. That's happened to me last year. Actually, I had days where I made 3 pages because I didn't have time in the week. So just relax and do it. Or don't. It's up to you, of course. I'm going to do it, and I just was thinking, where can you find the prompts? You can find the prompts on the Facebook group, Planners and Journaling, Elizabeth Craft Science Planners and Journaling on Facebook. If someone can put in the link for me to the Facebook group, that would be fantastic. And I will post this picture there after the live. So that is, so yeah. So that's going to be in there. I'm going to color this in a different color. That's for another day. So what I've got here, I thought, okay, how am I going to do this? Because last year I did not prepare. I just went with the flow. But this year I wanted to be more prepared. Exactly. You can put it on Annette's pages. That's what I said before. It's all about having fun. And if you have Annette's journal ready, use that and put in the prompts there in a way. So yeah, I started from scratch. I've got all sorts of things cut out here, and I will just talk you through. Let me get all the stuff that I've used. I've used a lot of dies, and you don't have to use all of them, but I did that for a reason. Because what I've got here are 3 sizes of journals. We've got the square TN, we've got the rectangle, which is the passport size. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Anya, I think. And we've got the big square one. So these are the 3 sizes we've got. Now, obviously, the dies for this one don't fit in there. You can imagine, because that is square, it's longer. I will take this one out and I'll show you. Just let me take it out. The first week of January, I think from the top of my head, on the 9th, Els is going to announce the winner, but I'm not 100% sure of that, about the timing. Let me see, I just want this one. Can I get this one out? I'm sure I can. Yeah, there we go. Right, you see, if I would put this one in here, it would stick out. Oh, sorry, not in frame. It would stick out. Now, that could be fun if that's what you want to. Otherwise, just trim a bit off and it fits into the square one. Now, obviously the square one fits in here, but doesn't fit in the rectangle one. You see, because that is sticking out too much. Again, you could trim this if you only have these and want to use this. But why am I using... Okay, I'm making a mess out of things now. I'll fix that later. Why I'm using my big square TN is because all the sizes fit in there. This is the square, oh, the wrong one. This one is, let me find it, it's somewhere here. Of course it's the last one. It's the last release of the art journal collection. It's this big house die. That's the one that fits right into your square TN, the big square. But then here we have a die or a page which is cut out with the smaller square one, but it still fits into my big TN. Then I've got this one that I'm going to be working on today, so I'm going to take that out. This one is, let me show you, that is this one. No, I've got too many dies on my desk now. There it is. It's called Snowy Windows. I'm going to show you how I assemble that one. This one is from a collection that was, I love this set. It's with the windows. It's See the Mountains. There you see the name. So I've used that. So all these sizes fit into that big square one, and that's why I love that one. It's fun to work with, right, Jen? And then this is the normal square one, the basic page. This is a beautiful page that I'm going to use in there as well. The torn edge of the decorative insert page I'm going to use. I'm going to use this one, which is the snowy globe. You can see that right there. The house page is also in there. I will show you that in a second. This is called, let me give you the correct names, Winter Home Pocket. Also a very fun page. So lots and lots of different, and this is from the Home Jungle set, which is actually on sale now and very nicely priced. Now, speaking about sale, before I forget, Els gave me permission to tell you something which is quite exciting. Monday, the Black Friday sales start at Elizabeth Craft Designs. So keep an eye out for that. That's going to be great. Right, back to my journal. Now, what I did with the snow globe, I have some acetate that has this print on it already. So I did not want to turn it into a shaker. But I just like this page. And I will, of course, work on this and put some stuff in there. This is the page that's going to be next to it. And this color is going to come back if you open it. It's shining through there from the star, you see? So that is, yeah, nice. Just the preparing is lots of fun. I had a blast today, Els, let me tell you. So, yeah, I'm going to start just to build up and I'll talk you through what I'm doing because otherwise it'll be a nightmare. Now, 31 days. I was thinking, how am I going to get 31 days in there? Because I've got 15 pages, which adds up to 30 days. 31. So, and then I saw Els her trick of adding a page. So I took half of my square page, and then I took this piece that comes from, so Els did it with the decorative borders, and I just thought, okay, let's use the part that is in this set. It's this die, which is gonna give you a spine. So let's do that. So I'm gonna get my glue out. It's called Black Friday sales, but yeah, it could be Black Monday. Okay, so I'm gonna take the page because I want it to be at the front. So I've trimmed this out the same paper, so that's gonna be fun, but I do want to edge that a bit. So, okay, you can send it in till the 8th. Thank you, Els. Just gonna give it a bit of edge so that it's but yeah, in my journal I'm going to use all the different sizes, and nearly all the basic dies I'm going to use in my journal for December day by day. I just thought that was fun. So I'm nearly using all the background dies or basic dies we have, the page dies from the art journal collection. Right, let me put this on here. So I'm going to glue this on. And why am I using glue? So I've got some wiggle time because I'm David. I can't glue straight. So tonight, for some reason, that seems even harder than normal. There we go. So that's on there. I love that. I just love this beautiful die. So Then I'm going to put some glue on this side. And by doing it like this, let me put it on correctly. Am I doing it right? Yeah, I'm doing it right. Put it on right there. Don't forget to like, comment and share. What's the name of the die set? That is the Journal Your Holiday. It's this die set. It's a beautiful house page in the shape of a house. And then that insert piece is right on the other side. Beautiful set. So that is that. So this is on there now. Now what this did, look, I've got a beautiful page. Let me edge it. Because I think edging it, taking away the white core of the paper, that's something that I can't stand. But also, yeah, it gives me a nice vintagey look, which I like. So I haven't even thought about what I'm going to put in these pages, but just putting it together is fun. So that was the first thing that I wanted to show you. And then I'm going to continue with something else. There we go. But what I've got now, this is going to be in here, like that. This is going to be my dashboard. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. This is going to be my January 1st. This is the first, and etc. I'm going to go on through there. So I created an extra to give me a dashboard, and then I can do my, and it continues. I must say I have to do it like this. There we go. That's how I meant it. Like that, etc. So that's that. Now what else do I have in here? I think I'm okay with this because this is all assembled. Now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do it like Els did, and I will show you that some other day. Hi Joseph, good to see you. What I'm going to do eventually is I'm going to punch some holes in here, and I'm going to sew these pages together so that these are sewed together when they go into my journal. I'm not doing that now. For some reason I'm thinking I've lost some pages along the way, but I'll find them. How many do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got them. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to attach these. So these are going to be a mini booklet. I will be showing that in another video. And then I will be making, once I get up and running with this whole collection, I will be making a list of all the different dies and stamps. Give me some time, guys. I will make it. So I will put this into my, I'm stuck somewhere. Oh no, I'm not. I'm just making a mess. Put this in there. That's what I love with the, so this will be in the beginning. But if this is one booklet, it will just hold it together a bit more. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's in there now. Let me continue. So what I did here is I just cut this page, which is meant for the smaller journal, out of watercolor paper. And I've used all different sorts of paper. I've used art journal papers. I've used the Christmas paper from Esther. I've used some watercolor paper. So yeah, and this is a beautiful die set as well. So that's what I wanted to do with you. I wanted to show you. This is a beautiful die. That is, because I know you're gonna ask, I will show you. It's this one. Yeah, Sylvia, but that's from the planners, right? That's not from the art journal specials, I think. This is called Butterfly Pocket Insert page. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to keep it like this. I want to give that a bit more structure, etc. So I'll be doing that by using a stencil. let me get my stencils out. And I've got the Art Journal special stencils here. Lots of different things. And I'm just going through them, thinking about what am I going to use there. Because this is already very nice structure on there. But I do want some sparkle on there. Yep. I'm going to use this one, I think. Or this one. This is a nice one as well. Choices, choices, choices. I can't blame you, Belinda. What am I doing? I'll put this here and I'll rescue that later. Okay, let me get my release sheet out because I'm going to be messy. Close up my glue. Because I want to put on some structure. Now I've got this stuff. It's new. Sparkling onyx. And I know I can make my own glitter, else taught us, but I don't have so many colors, so I will be using this one. Oh, that's fun. I just bought this. Okay, that's useless. That's going back. Okay. Let me see. What else do I have? Oh, this one can be nice as well. Beautiful color this is. So let me get that. And I will just... I'm not going to put it all over. I just want some hints. Actually, I think in the end this is better than the black one anyway. I just wanted to use the black one because it was new, but now it is useless. Prompts are just ideas of how to fill your pages, sort of assignments, I would say. Beautiful. I like that. Just turning this around. I'm going to put some here. It's not a dumb question at all. So this is going to go to the inside, so it's got some there, just some in the middle, and then it's okay. Oh, and I constantly was thinking, saying to myself, you're forgetting something, David. What do you forget? You're forgetting something. I now know what I forgot, and that is to put a small bucket of water next to me, which I normally have when I use pastes and stencils, so I can throw everything right in. Stupid. Okay. I will try that, and otherwise I will just send it back to where I got it from, because it literally was delivered today. But it can happen. Of course it can happen. So just bear with me, guys. I'll clean this because I forgot my bucket of water. I love getting messy. So, you know what? I don't have time for this. So, I will just fold this in a baby cloth, or baby wipe, I should say, not baby cloth. And I will rinse this off when I'm done. There we go. Clean this one off there. Put this to the side. There, nice and clean. So, I like that. This is going to be white. I don't, I'm not going to do anything with that yet because I don't know what I'm going to be doing on that page yet. But yeah, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with the older dies we have. We can use them. Use what you've got. New dies are always fun, but yeah, also use what you've got. I will just help this along a bit. This is a beautiful paste. Look at that shine. I don't know if the camera picks it up. Yeah, you see it? Beautiful. And it matches some of the other papers that I've got in there. Well, Femke, Esther used a lot of the older dies the other day. I used quite of the older dies as well. But yeah, when there's something new, of course we want to show the new. But at least if I speak for me, I try to use older dies as well. Of course, all the older dies were quite new to me. So I will put this to the side and let this dry for a second. Then I will continue with something else because I've got some other plans. Is this gonna... Just let me clean my hands. No, sorry Leo, over Agnita. I think it's Agnita. Daniel is downstairs, but I don't think he's watching. So... yeah, in the end I think this is a better choice, but I had this plan in my head and then you change it. That's how it goes, right? Okay, so that's that. Because I've put this back, but I forgot I was gonna make something with that. Because here I've got this die set, which is called... Sorry guys, I don't know the names of the die set by heart. Forgive me for that. I just had it, so it can't be far away. There we go. It is called Snowy Windows. And what I'm going to do, I've prepared some acetate for that. So I've got 3 pieces of acetate because I'm going to make a shaker. Now, again, bear with me because me and shakers, that's going to be... It could be a disaster. Could be. Doesn't have to. So you're allowed to laugh if I mess up. Exactly else. It's fun to do that. So I'm just going to put some tape around the edges. Like that. To put on the acetate first. I think that's how you do it. Right, Els? You've done many shakers. And I've seen many shakers, but I don't think I've ever done one. Let alone live. I think I've done one card at one stage. But in the end of the day, it's not rocket science. There we go. Now, one thing I did lose, for some reason, I've been looking for it all day, and I can't find it, is my tweezers. So I'm going to have to use my scissors too. They're not in there as well. I've used them right before I went on holiday, and then I came back and they're gone. So, of course, I will get new ones, and then I will find them, right? That's how it goes. That's a good point. I have to leave this part open. Thank you, Belinda. I nearly took that part off. I nearly took that part off. That would have been hilarious, though. Right, this is not going to go on there. This is going to go on there. So I've put some, on my acetate, I've put some pieces of washi, because otherwise I would not be able to find that onto my craft sheet. I wouldn't find it. So now it's the pink one. I didn't get a blue one. I've got my blue scissors. But for some reason my pink, there we go. I think that's stuck. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm going to do this side as well. I'm going to take my smaller. It's weird. Things we used, they must be in front of you, and they're gone. It is so weird, but okay. Now this side is not going to be a shaker part, so I will just... if you know me by now, I like elements to come back throughout my journal or planner or whatever. And in that circle you saw, the snow globe die, I've used a piece of acetate with a print on, and I'm going to use that same print right here on this page. So this is not going to be a shaker element, this is going to be a see-through page. So that is that. Yeah, but the bizarre thing is that I have had my whole desk cleared today and it was not there. But I just blame the little monsters that are living in my craft room, because I'm pretty sure there are monsters living here, because I keep losing things and then the next day they're back. So that must be it. Right, okay. Time to put in this piece. So I did not put any tape on there. That's weird. It should be able to, it should be allowing you to share. Line this up at the bottom. There we go. So that's that. That's going to be fun. This is beautiful, right? I love that. So then I'm going to repeat myself and do the same thing again. So this is quite repetitive, but it'll be fun when it's done. So, and like that, start here. Follow that line there. That's weird. What did they do with the share button? Don't put anything there just yet, David. Anyone else speaking to themselves when they're busy? Because that needs to be on this side. We'll get there. The lobster's got it. What am I doing? On the white side on top, then here. I need to close it right there. There we go. Blah. So okay, this is where my mind is going crazy. I need another layer, right? This is going here. Shaker material goes in here, and then another. Yeah, okay, I'm there. So, and then this will close. This should have gone off. You see, nobody shouted at me. There. That's closed now. Then I need to leave it open. So that's now. Yeah, I'm getting there. Okay. Simone Marshall. I'm missing a lot of comments, guys, because I'm thinking. because this is complicated to my brain. Right, this needs to come off. First time ever making a shaker page, so bear with me. Oh, you did shout. Okay, sorry. I missed the shouting. Oh dear, how am I going to do this without my tweezers? Nightmare. Without my tweezers and without my nails. There we go. And leave that part on. Now it should be there. Okay, getting there. Take off the washi. Line this up. Like so. Now this is a pocket. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Now to figure out what's going in there. I've got these little thingies, but these are quite thick. I don't want that. I think I'm just going to keep it simple. I'll use these. Now, do I have... I'm just looking through my... Look what I found. Haha. No, I didn't do foam tape. I wanted a flat shaker, so there's not going to be a lot of material in there. But I wanted this flat one on purpose. Because I don't want too much bulk on my in my journal. Yeah, I don't mind if it's static. Again, this is going to be a journal page. So I will just put in some shaker bits, but also not too much. Yeah, it's not that static. I expected it to be static. There we go. And I don't want too much on there, so that is it. So now this needs to be closed, of course. So, but I found my tweezers. I couldn't be happier. Just in my drawer where they should be. I know I can, Belinda, but I'm being me. Look, I think this is fun enough. And then I will put elements on there later on. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tape and I'm going to go all around here. Again, with this is the 3mm tape. This stuff is fantastic. I love it. And I'm just going to go all around here, like that, and like so in the middle. And then I'm going to put on the inside of the page, and then I should have one shaker page and one I am so chuffed with myself now. I made a shaker page. Yay! Don't you love it when a plan comes together? I do. I do. Okay. Now I have to line this up. So I thought about doing it like this. Lining it up, trying to get you into frame. Line it up like that. And like that. There we go. And then I will just fold this like that. Oops. Careful, careful. Yep. There we go. There. Press it. And I am so chuffed. Look at that. I know I can, but I wanted to do it this way. Because this is quite thick and firm acetate. And I wanted that sturdiness because it's going to be a page and I'm going to stick all sorts of things on it too. So yeah. So that's why I wanted to use the thicker acetate. So there was some reasoning behind that. Now let me clean up my mess and get rid of some stuff. There we go. Now this is going to go into here. So we've done that, we've done that. I think I'm going to put that in here. Like so. So we're going to have the shaker part on this side. And then if we flick through. This is what I meant with the acetate coming back. This is the one with the pattern on. And then when you flick it through, you come to this side and there's another one. So I love that. I love that. So that's that bit done. Then somewhere in here, how's this? Is this dry yet? Getting there though. Dry enough to glue it close. So let me get my tape out again. And I will close this pocket up. Now I think Els mentioned that yesterday or Monday during the live I did not have much connection, but what I could hear was that she was saying put this one over the other. So of course, who am I to ignore that? So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to fold this flat, put this flap over that, and then we're going to close this like so. There we go. Beautiful. I'm just going to give this some time to dry, and then of course on here I will do a lot more, but that will be for later. And this fits in here perfectly now. So this is again a fun page with the elements coming back. This is from the paper, from the Christmas paper from Esther. So that's another page done. Base page, that is. Then I've got another set, and this is going to be the last third, I should say, the last 10 days of the year, which includes Christmas. So we're getting more towards warmer colors. This is a piece of watercolor paper, and here you see the blue coming back, but also combined with the warmer color, the Christmas paper. Now, of course, this is shouts Christmas to me. The jingle all the way, and that's the page that we're going to build together now. And then I think it's already nearly time. Time flies, guys. So this is a house die, which is really fun, and I've cut it out so that the jingle all the way was visible, because yeah, we're getting towards Christmas here. And that's the fun in a way. I don't know the way I'm going to put it together. I don't know what's going to be where, which is part of the challenge because I have to adjust. But that's what I like. And that's why I'm going to sew them together. Sew them together. I'm not going to sew them. I'm going to sew them. Yeah. Okay. That one first. And then this one on top of that. That's what it was, right, Els? And then fold it over, up. This is so easy, guys. There we go. And then I'm going to edge this. So I'm going to edge all my pages with frayed burlap, just because I don't like the white edges, but also I love what it does. It gives it a nice and vintage look. Jingle all the way. I love that it's so visible. And yeah, as I said, I've used all sorts of paper for this. I've used old art journal pages, art journal specials paper. I've used the Planner Essentials paper from Esther, the Christmas paper. I think there's something in it from Reminiscence, a book. I don't know which one. I just went through my stash and looked for papers that I liked. Oh yeah. But that's why I think I want to keep challenging myself, because yeah, I think when you go out of your comfort zone, beautiful things happen. I'm a true believer in that. Pippi Longstocking had a saying, "I never did it before, so I think I can do it." I love that saying. That's my life motto. So yeah, just edge this a bit. And again, when I'm closer to finishing up, I will decide what sort of ribbon, etc. I will put on there. But look at that. Isn't that fantastic? I just love that. I just love that. And this, I like that it's coming back. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this all up, going to punch some holes in here, stick that together. So in the end I've got 3 booklets, and these 3 booklets I will fit into my journal right here. So this is going to go in the last one. I will just flick through what I've got so far, which is not much, but yeah, hey, we'll get there. It's not even December yet, so we've got time to prepare, right? That's what I'm doing now. I'm prepping, so when the time is there, I can... this is not really, it's still cold. And I remember Tim Holtz saying, if it's cold, it's wet. It's not rocket science. Well, that'll be some time, Jan. My first designs will come probably end of January, beginning of Feb. That's the plan now. So yeah. Now, let me scroll back to that comment, because that's a good question. Femke, are you going to put prompt 1 on page 1? Yes. So that's how I'm forcing myself to work with what I've got. So I've been looking at papers that I think that would be nice together. And then prompt 1 is let the fun begin. And for me, let the fun begin is, okay, that's going to be, I'm going to make a dashboard here. And then here's let the fun begin. So it's going to be here. And it's going to be fun. I'm just going to make a fun page. And then I think it's favorite color. And that's going to be on here. So yeah, I know what I want to do. So probably I will make a matte layer with my favorite colors, and that will be on there. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. And everybody does it in a different way. Els does it in a different way, because Els doesn't stitch them together. She's got the flexibility to put pages in another order. And there are other people that make page by page and then create a book afterwards. There's many ways about it. And last year, I'll get my planner out in a second. I'll show you what I did last year. That goes right there in the middle. Let me put that there. Okay. And that's gonna be, where is it? I've lost my center. Where did that go? I'm seeing it here. Here it is. There we go. This is going to go right here in the center. So this is it. This is the base for my December day by day. And exactly, it is easier. I take the booklet out and then that's it. I love this die. It's a snow globe. This paper is also beautiful. I already love this. Just flicking through it now, as it is now, and and I like the papers I chose. But yeah, I chose them, so I better like them. But I think it matches really nicely. This is nice that it's just watercolor paper, so I can do whatever I want. I love how this one turned out with the taggy in there. Yeah. So it's all going to be different themes, different pages, different size pages. I love that. So that's why I chose this journal, because all the sizes we've got can fit in there. Fairly, that is why I chose this one. So that is my setup for my December day by day. How I'm going to approach it, how I'm going to do it. But let me show you. Let me show you if I can find that one. Which one was it? Can't remember now what my first one was. Was it this one? Come on, you can do it. I think it is, or was this Q1? Yeah. No, this was last year's December day by day. Now bear in mind that I just started this hobby back then, so it was completely different. You see, I did it with photos. I did 1 page a day. Sometimes I had 2 pages. Sometimes, yeah. So this was also fun to do. So it's a different approach. But I loved doing it in the planner as well. You do you. You do what you like. And this is something I would probably. It's going on about Christmas trees. If the prompt is a Christmas tree, I will make a picture of a Christmas tree and put it in there. Yeah. Oh, my mom. So yeah, that is. Oh, I made a shaker here. Well, I improved because this one is messy. I forgot about that one. This is also fun about flicking through your older journals. Yeah, the things you forgot. This is a fun one I made, I think. Yeah, it's a fold out about Christmas Day. This was our skiing holiday. So yeah, that was again a fun way to make a journal as well. So you do what suits you best. I'm gonna do my journal, my square TN for this year. So I'm gonna probably my video next week will be how I color this one, because I'm gonna make this one more suitable for Christmas. But that's gonna be fun. I've got some ideas about that. This one I will post into the group, so I do hope you like what I did. I've got the selfie, what is it? The selfie. Oh, it's just called selfie. I wanted to say some selfie square, but I don't have the square. This is the normal selfie. Yeah, I'm going to put this one into the group right after the live. I hope you liked it. I hope I inspired you to, yeah, prepare your December day by day, and by preparing it, it also makes it easier to get started. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share. And I will see you again next Friday. Not this Friday, but the Friday after, I think. Next week somewhere. Because Els is traveling then with Esther and Marloes. So I will be seeing you guys then, or I will see you on my own YouTube channel. Whichever comes first. Thank you for watching this one, and I would love to see you for the next one. Thank you. Bye.